Tax with Queen Bee, here to give you a tutorial on saving an article as a PDF. Let's get started. So databases may be amazing, but like I said before, they are not as user-friendly as Google. Let's talk about some things that we should avoid doing on databases. The first thing is you should not copy-paste the address to an article that you find. You shouldn't even bookmark it. And here's why. Those links are going to break. They're not going to work later. And when you need it most, you're probably not going to be able to get back to that article. That's because these databases are subscription-based, they don't want people just sending a link to the article to anyone or posting it on their website. So the best way to actually save it is going to be covered in just a moment. We'll talk about how to save articles as PDFs. Another thing you should avoid is searching for a full sentence or phrase in the databases. That works for Google, but sticking to basic keywords is best. Try several different combinations of the keywords that you brainstormed earlier in your research playbook. So if you can't copy, paste an address or bookmark an article in order to access it later, what are you going to do? Let's talk about how to save an article as a PDF and put it in your research folder. Learn how to save an article as a PDF. The technique that we're about to use is really cool because it can be used on any website, Word document, or database. It can be really used on anything that you want to print. So let's start, and I'm going to kind of model this technique on an easy database first, and then I'm going to show you how to do it on a more difficult database. Okay, so here we are at Bloom's Literature. I'm going to look up Maya Angelou because I'm looking for a biography about her. Oops, not Angelou's. All right, and we find this first article. And if we want to save this article so that we can read it later, what we would do is actually click the print button. This is weird because we're not actually printing it out, but stick with me and I'll show you a cool trick. I want to print this with the MLA citation so that I can use that on my Works Cited page. And then I'm going to click print. When I do that in Safari, I get this box. And then what I want to do is go down to this PDF box at the bottom, click on the blue button, and then select Save as PDF. I will then save this on my desktop. And I've already done that earlier, so I'm going to replace it. And then what will happen is that article will then be saved on my desktop so I can move it into my research folder. If you are using Chrome, which is my favorite, the print screen looks a little bit different. So let me kind of show you what the print screen looks like there. So here I am looking at I did the same typo, that's funny, Maya Angelou, and I'm going to print it with the citation. So in Chrome, your print icon box looks like this. All you have to do is change that from Konica BW, so click change under where it says destination and select save as PDF. Then that will save that as a PDF on your desktop. Okay, so that is what it's going to look like on pretty much any website, any database, etc. Now let's look at doing this on a different database that's a little bit more difficult to use. I would like to model this on Explora. EBSCOhost is going to be the same way. These are really mammoth databases that can search so much, but they are more difficult because of the file formats that they have. So I'm going to look up Maya Angelou in Explora. Here I have the following file types: HTML, PDF, and some articles have both HTML and PDF. Let me show you the difference. For an HTML article, it looks just like the other databases. Everything is all typed out. And I can go to this right-hand side and click the print icon. I can even add the citation. Select print. And again, I'm not actually printing this out. And then I'm going to go down here. If I'm on Safari, I'm going to save it as a PDF. And then I'll put it in my desktop. Okay, I would just want to rename that file so that it's not confusing to me later. Okay, if I want to go back to my results list and let's say I want to print a PDF article. PDF articles are different because it's like they have scanned a picture of the magazine article where it was originally published. This is cool because then you get the pictures and any graphs, but it makes it a little harder to print. There are a couple of ways to do a print to PDF for a PDF on Explora. The first thing you can do is sometimes you'll see this download PDF button at the top left. Click that. And then from here, you can go up to the top of the screen, select File, Export as PDF. And then you can save that as a PDF document on your desktop. The other way to do it is to take your mouse and put it near the bottom of the screen. And you're going to see this little black box up here. Click the icon that looks like two pieces of paper with two circles on top, or a coffee mug or something. Maybe it's hot chocolate. I love hot chocolate. Then you're on this page. You'll again go to File and Export as PDF. Okay, and then you can save it there. You would just probably want to rename it. Okay, so that is the basic way to do that. Save an article as a PDF so that you can access that later. Again, you want to make sure you move everything over to your research folder. I want to show you really quick what happens if you're on a PDF on Explora and you click this print icon. If you do that, it will only print the citation. When you open up that file, it will just, and I don't know if you can see this, it just has the information about the article. As you can see in the preview, it doesn't actually have the full text article. So that's what I want to save you from doing. All right, please let me know if you need any help as you are working through this, and best of luck.